es que ama a las mujeres y se dan de corazón, donde hay hombres que se entregan para siempre una mujer. En Honduras, noble cuna de Francisco Morazán. En Honduras, noble cuna de Francisco Morazán. Se escogió entre sus joyas más finas a las que Honduras debió de llamar.
Every time I come, it's the most rewarding experience.
Time is the gift you're giving them. You're giving them time, you're giving them knowledge, and you really are giving them your heart. It's the things we take for granted are exceptional gifts to these girls and boys.
Every time I come, I think about this particular school because this school gives them an opportunity that very few at an early age gives because of the quality of the education. In other words, if they need doctors here, these kids that have an ambition to want to be a doctor, they can be a doctor. They're getting a good education.
I like that they have good teachers, they have a lot of good classes, and the security, you know, it's safe. It's not like the school in San Esteban that anyone can go in, and that's not safe. Here it's safe, they have good teachers, they have a lot of good things.
This school provides that opportunity because of the quality of education.
It was impressive, honestly, and especially knowing that that area didn't have access to education like that.
This is my third year. We are supporting a couple of kids in school, which is so wonderful because they cannot go to school as far as high school and college without support.
And this has been an ongoing project to build that education system. It's truly incredible.
Having computer skills, of course, is necessary in this day and age. Once they leave the valley where they are, they can apply that training anywhere. But it opens up a whole world of knowledge to them, for them to, see things they'd never see, learn things they could never experience there in Honduras.
And some kids here has never touched a computer, so that's a good experience for them. They're like, wow, it's a computer, I can touch it, I can work on it.
They love the computer lab. All of them kept telling me about how much they love the computer lab.
The addition of these computers, and I give a shout out to Rotary International for donating these computers, has been a big lift to the Agalta Valley in general. It's the only computer lab in that area, and it's amazing to see the impact it's having on these kids. The biggest challenge they have there is internet access. We take it for granted here. There, they're limited in bandwidth and the amount of data they can use. For instance, something that happens here often is that we automatically do upgrades to software operating systems, but there they don't have the bandwidth to do that. And so you have to get these upgrades on a CD and take it from computer to get that to work. What I wanted to do was just to see how the computers were holding up. So we opened them, we took a look inside to see if there was any dust, any corrosion, that sort of thing. We checked the hard drives, the monitors, the power supplies, just to make sure they were working, and it was amazing what great condition they were in. I was very pleasantly surprised.
I, along with two other ladies that are with us, Mary Bell and Catherine, we ventured into the unknown together, and it was unbelievable. The interesting thing is they sent us 9 students, 7 young ladies, and 2 young men. Now, how about that one? We made, I'll have to tell you, they were called pillowcase dresses. And I had purchased 9 different patterns of fabric, so everybody had their own dress. But the fun thing was when I said to the young men, "Do you have a sister?" And one of them went, "No." And I held the dress up to him, and he went, like, "You gotta be crazy. I'm not wearing that dress." So I don't know who he made it for, but the young men did a really good job. They want us to teach them a skill that is marketable. So that is probably the best reason in the world to learn to sew. There is very little opportunity here without education. And education is hard for these kids to come by. When you see them walking for miles just to catch a bus,
they ride horses, you know, they do whatever they can to get to school, and it's just astounding to me. I've seen 3 kids on a motorbike coming to school, you know, it just, and then when they get there, I mean, they're so immaculately dressed. You can see there's a big commitment to education.
I really don't want to go far from my home, but if I have to go for my education to be better and accomplish all my dreams.
I've always been the kind of girl that hid my face, so afraid to tell the world what I've got.
I really appreciate it, the opportunity to come and study here. I really like singing, and well, if God give me the opportunity to be not even a teacher, if I could be a singer, well, I will be it.
This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Now I found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I wanna be. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let
At the end of the day, we all have similar wants and needs, and though you're in a foreign country and it's a different language and people may not necessarily look like you, we all have a common bond with each other, and when you remember that and you focus on that, I think it's pretty easy to make connections with anyone.
and so when I go home, I think very fondly of them. I admire the heck out of them because I find it difficult to get up at 6 to go work out. I hate it.
I need the song inside of me. I need to find you. I gotta find you. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Now I found.
If you don't have no education, you will be nobody. Without education, you don't have nothing.